Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided they'd create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair of gold and starlight in your eyes of blue. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. And that's why all the boys in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Greetings, fellow citizens. This is Citizen Kong. Oh wait, I have to put the Fez on. Greetings, fellow citizen. This is Citizen Kong, and welcome to another Fez Night. Was that song cheesy enough for you? Believe me, it took a little bit of courage to sing that. But it was such a lovely spring day. I kind of, that sort of appealed to me. So greetings, fellow citizens. This is Citizen Kong. Welcome to another Fez Night. Tonight's Fez Night shall be called Color Me Fez. See? It's called Color Me Fez because I paid extra. It was a little joke I made before. Hey, I'm coming to you in living color. All right. Anyway, I'm not going to have tea on this Fez Night, but I happen to have my thermal carafe here with some Trader Joe's Bay Blend. I ground the beans this morning, and I made some fresh brewed coffee. And so here, everybody, I'm wishing you a happy Easter. That's kind of why I chose that song. It's springtime, and it's sort of a spring kind of sounding song, I think, and because it's got birds. And for my Jewish friends, I want to wish you a pleasant Passover. Cheers, everybody. Ah, good coffee. I take it black, no cream or milk, no sugar. All right. Yeah, I almost, once again, as I always say, almost didn't do a Fez Night this week. But something happened this afternoon. I was laying on my couch, being my lazy self, and about 3:45, I felt an earthquake. And I mean, it rattled for quite a while. The New York Times, which was funny, I didn't turn on the TV or the radio, but I was waiting to see something on the internet, and it was the New York Times that first reported it. And it said it was a 6.9 quake in Baja California, felt along the west coast. It says an earthquake centered in Baja California, Mexico, shook buildings as far north as Los Angeles Sunday afternoon. The earthquake was centered in Baja California, about 108 miles east-southeast of Tijuana. The United States Geological Service said the quake had a magnitude of 6.9, whatever that means. That's a fairly good quake. High-rise buildings in Los Angeles and San Diego rocked back and forth as the quake hit. The earthquake shook houses in Los Angeles for roughly 60 seconds, and aftershocks then followed. Well, San Diego happens to be closer to the quake, so I think I felt it even more. Excuse me, just a sec. Felt a little something on my nose. Had to take care of that. Aren't you glad I didn't do that on camera? Like some vloggers do on YouTube, eh? Oh my. Yeah, I was sitting there going, boy, this feels like the big one. It felt like a long time, and it shook pretty good, and it just feels like this rolling thing. I thought my couch felt like it had the magic fingers. Remember those things in the old motels? Magic fingers massage on the bed. Yeah. So okay, that's all I have to talk about. I have an earthquake. Yay. Hey, thanks for some of you that don't mind a longer Fez. Bobo McGraw said, if you can't pay attention, don't watch or something like that. And he was funny. He said, I'm intelligent. Intelligent or something like that. And what else? So yeah, I first thing I did after the earthquake, I picked up the phone and called Eileen to see if she felt it. She called me back a little bit later. She felt it, but her boyfriend didn't. And who, by the way, is a very handsome man and not overweight. No. There was something that Eileen's enemy was saying, which isn't true. I have to be careful on Fez Night. Sometimes I just, people, they watch Fez Night to watch me talk, but sometimes when my brain is like just no filter between the brain and the mouth, I'm sure that'll be fine. And I want to give a shout out. I want to say hello to Nana. Hello, Nana. Nana is Barfly Brooks' grandmother, and I give Barfly a call at least every other day, if not more often. So anyway, I want to say hello, and Barfly's had told me about a anime cartoon, Japanese animation, something called Cowboy Bebop. And I've watched, I think, about my third episode, and I kind of like it. And I didn't think I would like anime. There's something about the Japanese graphic style that in animation, I don't know, it just always kind of seemed a little cheesy to me. But I'm really appreciating this. It's got, the women are drawn really sexy, and it's got like good scenes in action, and it takes place in outer space, a lot of it, or some of it. And but the thing that I find the most appealing is not the look, but is the writing and the music. I'm really beginning to appreciate that. So thanks, Scott. And there's the first part of Fez Night. Get a little bit of gossip, a little talk out of the way, and a stupid song. Look, if I keep singing cheesy songs like that, then I'm gonna definitely get people. Please stop. Yeah, so hey Eileen, talk about Eileen, and I think it's okay to say that you have a boyfriend. Maybe that'll keep some of them dirty old men off your push them away. No, I'm just thinking of one dirty old man right now that's, I don't know, for some reason a lot of people like him. I don't understand. Oh, and so yeah, and I want to say hello to Bonnie. Hey, Bonnie, and yeah, it's nice to know our friendship kind of hit a bad patch there for a while, but things are better between us. So cheers. And now I can't think of any smooth transition.